Hey, Kage back again. Today we're gonna check out an article about Sega and free-to-play games and NFTs. So let's start. In April 2021, at the height of Web3 mania, Sega was one of the biggest companies to pledge its future to the scam that was play to earn. Now, just 2 years later, and after the ass has completely fallen out of the market, Sega has had a change of heart. Play to earn games can work. Most of them don't. Most of them are just boring, in all honesty. But if there was somebody who did a game normally without introducing any 700-hour grinds for a singular item, then it might work. It's not a bad concept in general, it's just how badly companies so far have executed it. Personally, I don't enjoy them, but that's just me. So, let's continue. Those plans are now mostly done for. In an interview with Bloomberg, Sega's co-chief operating officer Shuji Utsumi has said the company will now withhold its biggest franchises from third-party blockchains gaming projects to avoid devaluing its content, and will also be shelving plans to develop its own games in that genre, at least for now. We're looking into whether this technology is really going to take off in this industry after all. Utsumi told the site, adding that while its biggest franchises are off the table, lesser known properties like Three Kingdoms and Virtua Fighter will still be seeing some NFT tie-ins, albeit from third-party providers. Looks like they're moving in the right direction, getting rid of the NFTs. I personally think NFTs were just useless in general. They are not beneficial in any way whatsoever, and yet companies have constantly been trying to implement them in games, like you can earn this item like NFT and then you're gonna have this item in the game. No, just have the item, no NFT bullshit, because you're gonna monetize that like crazy, and then there will be stupid people who are gonna buy those said NFTs. Don't try to create scarcity where there is none. It's a digital world. There is no scarcity there. Only the one you create yourself. And it's completely pointless. Of course, it's not completely pointless for a company's standpoint, but it's pointless as a consumer. Well, limit something that should not have a limit. Let's continue. His best quote, however, is where he bluntly says the action in play-to-earn games is boring. What's the point if games are no fun? My guy, we were telling you that in 2021. Glad you finally came around. It's a nice comment. It's nice seeing that Sega is now getting rid on some level of NFTs and stuff like that. The play-to-earn games are also not that great. In my honest opinion, I think that the company should just focus on making good games. The profits will follow. Make a good product, you'll have the profits. You'll have the consumers. Make a mediocre product, you will have your money. If you monetize it, you may earn more, but you will not get people. There will not be people standing behind your company no more. I've personally stopped pre-ordering games from a bunch of different developers nowadays because all they've done is screw up their previous games. So eventually, you will lose faith of your consumer base, and they will not buy everything you put out there. Will not have faith in that said company that you can do good games. You buy it, you'll know it's gonna be a good game. It's no more the case for some of these companies anymore, because all they're focused on is making a quick buck instead of enhancing the experience the player would have. And instead of relying on the fact that you have a good game and the rest will follow, they follow an example of a mobile game where You dish out barely functional shit and will monetize it in any ways and entice people to spend money on it. So on the end, you will have the profits, you will have a unsatisfied player base, and you'll have a new set of problems because of that. I don't mind DLCs in general. Sure, if you have new content after the game, sure, put on a 20-30 buck DLC, there's new content. I also don't mind in some games having some skins stuff, but leave single player games out of it. On single player games, you should just have the game and that's it. I don't need on my single player game to pay 10 bucks for, I don't know, color blue. It's completely useless. And some, like recently FPS games I've been noticing by the company of Chemco, they have boosts, basically buying cheats. You have either 2 times EXP, 2 times money earning, no MP costs and stuff like that for like 3 bucks. It's completely useless, just leave them out of there. No, instead you are enticed to pay for that so you'll have an easier experience in the game. It's not obligated, but just saying that option is just stupid. Well, that's it for my rant for today. I'll see you guys next time.